I'm Denise Morrison with Morrison Interiors.
And I'm Rachel Morrison.
We're really excited to be here at one of our favorite projects in Corona del Mar, California. This project is particularly special to me because I had a really nice connection with our client from the get-go. She has 3 sons. Most people know I have 4 sons. And I think the lifestyle that they have was so aligned. And then Lori loved lots of contrast, lots of dark moments contrasted with lighter moments, texture, sheens, etc. So often when we were thinking about what should we include in the design, I would really reflect on what I would want on the design personally, which I don't always get to do with our projects. So this was particularly special.
We really tried to center the palette on a lot of neutrals, but with moments of high contrast popped throughout. We looked at what the architect had for the exterior with this lovely white brick and this natural cedar, a lot of earthiness in those, and we kind of repeated that in a lot of the moments and materials that you see in the home.
We really focused on comfort. We thought it was so important that you really felt as you walked into the space like, wow, this is gorgeous, but I also really want to live here. So one thing we really kept in mind when we were designing was the exterior view. It's so beautiful, almost to be an accessory to the interior. So we really thought about keeping the fabrics simple and also keeping the silhouettes simple of the furnishings so that nothing really detracts from the gorgeous view, the beautiful landscaping that also is a little bit minimalistic. But the combination is what really worked in this home.
We love high content of wool in the rugs that we use in our projects. It's super durable. They're really laying the foundation that we layer upon. So it's really important that we love where we land on a rug perspective. In the bedroom, we loved pulling from the Roman collection from Loloi. It has this really lovely linear quality that's almost imperfect. It just complemented the art in that space really nicely.
In selecting the rug for the living room, we were really excited to look to the Heirloom collection by Loloi. It is just beautiful quality. They had some oversized options that we really loved. And then the color being a little dark, a little moody, really was that perfect contrast to the lighter sofa. We just wanted to give a nice grounding effect to the whole room.
The goal for the design of the kitchen was to really lean into that high contrast. So we have the white oak cabinetry paired with some really dark stone moments that kind of frame out the range. And we also leaned into some industrial elements with the steel and glass cabinets on either side. So when we looked to select a runner, the Bennett collection was perfect because it had that same play of contrast within it, and it complements the space really nicely.
Being this project is here in California, one thing that we really are mindful of is our interior and our exterior space connection. In particular, the space off of the master bedroom was so important to create a cozy, intimate sort of vibe. And the choice we made was from the Rainier collection. It really had just this great earthy quality to it. It looks like an interior rug, but will function fabulous as an exterior rug. And it connected so nicely with the interior spaces. At Morrison Interiors, we actually try to avoid having a particular style, but there are a few common threads you'll find in all our projects that I think are important to note.
Approachability, layered texture, contrast, maybe mixing in an antique, no matter what the style. Those things are really a common thread across any style that we're designing in.
Rachel and I work so well together, partially because we have different work styles, and I was so grateful and happy when she decided to join the firm because she brought this very linear quality to her process as well as such a creative influence. I tend to be more fluid, and I think that the balance, though, is what has really worked well for us. And I think there's a lot of mutual respect there for each other that has allowed our designs to only get better with time.